What is going on, guys? Another video, another day. I love it. I'm at this spot because I love it, and it's honestly like last time I was here, which was yesterday. It was dark, so yeah. And if you can tell, yeah, that's sick. Oh, I look chillin'. But like, it's kind of red and pink. Okay, look, I wanted to try something new, right? So I put some overtone, which is basically semi-permanent dye, so it's not really permanent. It goes away. But dude, honestly, that looks pretty cool. Like, I just saw it, and it's kind of like, okay, all right. Like, I mean, but it looks like my scalp is more so dyed, but in the sun, you can see that my hair is like this color. So I mean, like, you know, my plan is to do like pink and black. Half pink, half black. It'd be sick. You know, like some chill goth emo vibes. Even though I'm not really like depressed or anything, but you know, see, like right there, you can kind of see the glow. That looks cool. Honestly, I'm gonna take a picture. Hold up. All right. I took some pictures. I'd be like a girl, just like taking pictures and then not liking it. It's kind of funny as hell. I gotta like not do that. But yeah, there you go. It looks cool, huh? I think it'll be a brighter color once I do more. Probably tonight. I don't know. It goes away quick. It kind of sucks, but anywho, just be yourself. That's really the lesson of the day. Hello, testing. All right, making sure the mic's working. We're chilling. But this one around, guys, is around raising your frequency. You know what I mean? That vibration, that shit, all that. After all, what's your channel all about, right? We're about raising your consciousness, expanding it, opening the third eye, all that. You already know what we're doing. And shit. So yeah, now without further ado, let's get to it. Excuse my chest hair, you know what I mean? Fucking, these trees are doing their thing. They're just playing their parts, existing. You know, as a light being, guys, you gotta protect your energy. You know, not everyone is deserving of this. Not everyone. You gotta align with your higher self, whether it's through meditation, and a combination with, you know, plant medicine, all that. It's not just, and you don't need it, but it is guidance to do the plant medicine. So that's why I recommend doing it. If you do it. So these are only tools. It just depends on how you utilize this tool, right? Because it's just like, what if I told you that your vibration could act as your protection? I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it again. This is actually what this video is about. It's getting more into detail with that. You know what I mean? It's like, when you raise your vibration, you literally put a shield around your peace and align with your higher self just by radiating so high. It's like nothing else around you can get to you because that's how high you're vibrating. It's not even just a theory. This is energetic law. This is how it works, right? When your vibe is so high, nothing can affect you because you can't even perceive of it. Your vibe's so high that you can't even perceive of these lower frequencies that are trying to get to you. You know what I mean? That's how, when you heal so much, you won't even attract certain things, or if they are in your life because your vibration's higher, they're not even going to get to you, right? When you're operating at a high frequency, you begin to shift what you attract. Because again, you can only perceive the vibration you're of, right? So you're no longer going to magnetize drama or confusion or negativity. You're going to instantly pull in peace, alignment, clarity, because now that's the level of vibration that you're vibrating on, you know what I'm saying? So raising your vibration is the ultimate form of self-protection. I just think that's beautiful because that's how connected everything is, that when you do that, shit changes for you in your favor. You know what I mean? Now let's talk about how do we raise our vibration. You could do it through breathing. You could do it through taking a walk, listening to music while taking a walk like I do. You could enjoy the simple shit around you. You know, do what lights you up, what makes you feel good, because it's these moments that anchor your frequency into joy and to your purpose. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is a cheat code. When you focus on what's already good, you amplify that energy. And what you do is then you create a frequency of abundance even before the external world changes by you doing that. It's all connected. It creates a positive ripple effect just by you doing that. Surround yourself with people that influence this energy. You really truly are who you hang around with. So make sure that you're around people who are self-aware as you are, you know what I mean, or who have similar visions of, cleansing their field and keeping their chakras aligned, or just, they're very cautious of who they're spending their time with and what they're putting their energy towards, because if they're doing that, you're going to do that too. If they're doing things that are helping them, keeping them aligned with their higher self, then they're only going to be more of a reflection and guidance for you to do that. Energy is contagious, right? Because we're all connected. So be mindful of who you're around. Be mindful of what you're consuming, not only food-wise, but media-wise, like what you're watching on the TV. And focus on the people that you're around. Are they uplifting you or are they draining you? Because if they're draining you, they're obviously not for you. Simple. It's right there. It's right there, baby. You just gotta listen. You just gotta let go of what doesn't serve and then allow for the new things to come in, right? So choose people who reflect the light that you're stepping into, the vibration, the ones that help you stay up elevated, up and levitated, even on the tough days. You know what I mean? If they're there for you and they see you struggling and they just, they want to help you because your family, your soul family, that's a sign that they are for you. Keep going, because when you stay committed to this path of energy, or to the path that you wish, that you see, that vision that you see, right? It's like when you stay committed to that, your energy becomes a magnet for more opportunities, for more people to enter your life. You're creating a field that only allows what's in your highest good to come in, right? So anything out of alignment, it just naturally falls away. Just by you doing you, just by you doing what you're supposed to do. This is where you meet your higher self. Not through force, but through frequency. Through meditation, through vibration. So raise your frequency, protect your energy, and watch your entire reality transform. You don't need to fight for peace. You need to vibrate at it and see that it's always been within you, never out there. So if this is resonating with you guys, share it with someone who needs to hear this, who's on a similar path as you. Remember, your frequency is and always was your foundation. All you had to do was lock in. All you had to do was go within yourself to see whatever it is you need to see, to be let go of, so that you can allow the new to come in. Because I'm telling you, as long as you're unaware of whatever it is, it's holding you back, it's hindering your growth, it's going to keep perpetuating yourself in your energetic field. So what you got to do, again, is see, all right, cool, this isn't serving anymore, clearly. No longer hold on to this part of me that I thought it, had so much of a meaning and doesn't. Oh, this person, every time I'm around this person, I seem to get drained. Why? Oh, okay, so they're out of alignment with me. So don't hang with this person? Okay. You know what I mean? Do things like what I do. Look at this tree, just chilling, coexisting. Go out in nature, your body, your mind, your soul will thank you. Eat some soul food, some freaking acai bowls. Those are so good. Eat some acai bowls. It cleanses your freaking vessel. When we're always consuming processed things, how do you expect to feel good? It's gonna drain you, obviously. You're not made to just, as Americans, it's so crazy. All they have in the U.S. is fries, chicken, burgers. That's it, corn dogs. Any fast food, it costs so much, but sadly, it costs money to eat healthy. That's how it is, the system, the control system. But when we're eating nothing but processed foods, all these dyes, these corn syrups, whatever, it's only making you feel like shit, making you feel irritated, clogging your pores, clogging your third eye, thus being disconnected from higher self because you're so fucking drained and tired because of what you're eating. That's lowering your frequency, your vibration. But when you eat stuff like fruit, that's soul food. It cleanses and detoxes naturally your body, especially when you're doing nothing but eating like shit. It's going to cleanse you so well. In fact, I gotta get one. I haven't had one in a minute. I'm talking it's been a year. So as long as you do these things that only help you to raise the vibration, it's gonna be okay. You're in control. You're not in control. You're in control. You just gotta do it. Everything is only benefiting you. You know what I mean? We got people riding their bikes and shit. Yeah, I like doing it right here. Fuck it. You know, for the longest time, I was around people that were only draining me. And I was letting that happen. And through doing that, I was hindering blessings that I could have had. You know, I could have been started this YouTube channel, but I was around people that were only draining me. And of course, I wasn't listening to myself. So, of course, I kept staying in the same reality, the same version of me, because I wasn't listening. But now that I am listening, I'm chasing my dreams, I'm eating better, I'm thinking better through meditating, through breathing, exercising. Like seriously, when you do things that connect you to your breath, such as riding the bike, you know, running, working out, whatever, you're raising your frequency, you're healing your vessel. With a healthy vessel, healthy mind, right? Higher consciousness. But it always started with you. The external is only reflecting your internal state. So like if you're attracting these people that are toxic, maybe they're only serving a lesson, what you need to learn, and then you let it go. You know, maybe there's a part of you that still is kind of living a certain lifestyle that they're living. Or maybe you're not. Now that you're on this path, you're outgrowing that old lifestyle that they're still in. So then that's when you're like, all right, cool. Well, they're obviously hindering my frequency from rising. So that's when you just say, nope, I'm good. And you leave them. And then, you know, it's going to be lonely for a bit, that solitude, but that's only what's going to help attract to what is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you got to do is let it go. And you'll make, through solitude, is reconnecting to yourself. It's allowing for the space to be made for the people that will resonate and do get this new you. This aware, conscious you. You just had to let these motherfuckers go that are holding you back. That's it. And then once you do, you could breathe better, you could vibrate better. And then you're going to be more of an attractive person because you're more self-aware, right? You're listening to yourself. You're not abandoning yourself by holding on to things that are hindering your growth. Nah, self-love is key. Self-love is magnetic. Not abandoning yourself is magnetic. It's attractive to be around that energy, and through doing that, you again emit healing frequencies for other people to pick up, and you are then a catalyst and a reflection, a light for them, a beacon, if you will, for them to do the same. The more you heal yourself, and guys, I'm telling you, the more you heal yourself, the more you heal the outside, the reflection, because everything is connected. We're connected. I'm connected to you guys, you know. You just gotta do it. Oh, shit. Seriously. Like I said, Nike should hire me, because just do it. Like, this is so peaceful. Like, it is all perception. It's all to you. You can make a light out of every situation. Like, right now I am jobless. I'm looking for a job. But instead of sitting down and being lazy and watching YouTube, feeling sad for myself, I'm putting in the work, I'm getting a job, but I'm also making my passion a full-time job, right? Because that's the key, right? You want this vision to work, you have to make it your full-time job. And it's not even a job to you because there's how passionate it is, right? Like, this isn't work to me because it comes to me so flawlessly, like breathing. So this isn't even a job to me, but it's really changing your internal identity and making your passion your full-time job. And that's what I'm doing right now. Now, in the meantime of applying for jobs, this is my full-time job. And it's like I can see the vision of which I'm finally monetized. I finally don't have to go to a 9-to-5 job, and this is my job because I'm doing it now, and I'm not even getting paid yet. But it's just like you keep putting in the work, the momentum, boom, that reality opens up, that door opens up, and now I see it. Then now I'm on the path to where I can do this, and I'm getting paid for it. You know, I'm able to travel the world and show you guys the world, rather than the same sceneries, because I'm in a limited budget. But we're still doing shit, right? I'm not making excuses and hindering myself growth because of that. No, I'm working with what I got. And that's what I'm saying. If you really want something, you're going to work with what you got, nonetheless. Because that then goes back to that the only thing stopping us is ourselves. And how long are we going to let ourselves be stopped? Newsflash, don't do it anymore. It's not fun. It's more fun when you build up momentum. by doing this new shit that you've been trying to do for so long. When you finally allow yourself just to be and just to do it, the whole world is yours, you know? It's your playground. Yeah, dude, I'm liking this hair. When my hair gets longer, do it again, it'll look sick. But I like how my hair is the color that it is, so it doesn't look like bright pink. It looks like highlighted, you know, black and pink. Or red, I don't know. But it still looks like my scalp is the one that's colored. But it's cool, you know? It gives it a nice glow. Like, especially in the daylight and when it's sunny, you could tell. So, yeah. I love you guys. I always do. I'm always here for you, you know what I mean? If you ever want a video idea, I mean, I got a plethora of video ideas, so I'm not running out to, like, dude, I got enough video ideas to keep me busy every day for the next 5 years. I'm not trying to flex, but you know what I mean? So, but if you guys want an idea, like, I don't know, just, I'm always open to suggestions, you know, leave a comment, you know, what do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to channel, you know? God damn it, there's freaking... I need to clean my shoes, bro. There's sand in them. But as long as you're doing what you gotta do to raise your frequency every day, your frequency's gonna skyrocket. Your whole reality's gonna shift between your eyes, before your eyes. Like, ever since I started to do all this, I can tell my frequency is raised. I'm more conscious, I'm more self-aware. And through being more self-aware, I'm more of a magnetic person. I'm more attractive. Like, the aura is brighter. Because if you're not solid, you're the consciousness inhabiting this form, right? The more you raise the vibration and connect to your higher self, truly as consciousness, the more your physical form will heal and grow with you, and you'll glow brighter. You're literally changing your body from more of a carbon-based body to a light body. Just by breathing. Because everything is connected and everything is alive. And your energy, everything's energy, bro. So the more you heal yourself, the more you heal your body. It just starts with you first, right? Everything's connected. And ever since I started putting in the work, making my videos, eating better, thinking better, I feel healthier. I'm barely ever sick. Because a lot of diseases come with a dis-ease, right? Like you're anxious, a lot of anxiety, depression, all this manifests illness, you know, to physical reality. But you can avoid that just by obviously avoid what you gotta be cautious of what you're thinking, eating, and doing. If you're cautious, you know, you're eating good, you're thinking good, you're feeling good, you're not gonna get sick. Very rarely if you do. But there's always a root for why you got sick. And I've noticed since raising my vibration, I'm barely sick. Knock on wood. I'm knocking that stick because it's wood. But you know what I mean? So, literally doing your passion raises your vibration, keeps you on the trajectory, on that timeline that you should be on and wish to be on. You know, doing things that are new, stepping into the unknown, service to others. All this is raising your frequency. All this is leading you back to your higher self, your highest self. It just started with you. Oh, there's a bunny over there. That's cute, right? Look at that. Just chilling. Sorry, someone texted me. I've learned, I should say, to stop trying. If someone wants to be in your, this is a different video, but if someone truly wants to be in your life, there is no forcing it. Oh, this is the fucking picture I took. Dude, you can see it's pink, right? I get self-conscious, bro. It's annoying. Like, I got healing to do on that part. But then I've learned that I'm attracted. Like, right now, like, bro, you're cute, bro. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. It's just like I overguess or overanalyze my form. But that's the ego playing tricks on me, so fuck the ego. Stick, what's up, G-Dog? Alright, the homie saw the video. I was like,
how's it going, Baljeet?
Thanks, bro. These AI videos are getting out of hand, bro. Life's good, guys. Just playing the game. See, bro? You a good looking dude. I'm talking to myself now. Stop overthinking, alright? What are you doing? Yeah, you're right. Alright, you're chilling. Yeah. See, like, we think we're two different. That's the ego I'm talking to. But I'm not the ego. I'm the awareness, the higher self, the spirit, the soul. The one speaking right now, that is me. Anything lower than that isn't. The ego loves to bring us down. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I mean, it's there for a reason, the ego, right? But when you know that you're not the ego, so powerful. So powerful. So, yeah. Self-love, guys. And through self-love, more magnetism, more attractive. And you just overall feel better. And I will notice and I will say, since stopping my job or whatever, I feel so much better. I used to be so irritated and I didn't know why. I'm like, this isn't me. And that's probably because I was absorbing everyone else in that warehouse. But it was also physically, spiritually, and mentally draining. So it's like, I felt burnt out. And now I can see in my energetic field, it's like looking at myself. I look better. I look chilling. So what I'm planning to do, though, with my avatar, if you will, is half black, half pink, but when the hair gets longer. But I'm going to first start off with it being black. So I'm just waiting for my hair to be like longer. You know how it was when I first started this channel? It was like I could slick that motherfucker back. Or if I don't do anything, it straight up just bangs and like it was like to here. That's when I'm going to do it black. Or actually a little bit shorter. When it's like this big, maybe an inch bigger is when I'll do black. Yeah. But for now, it's like too short. I don't want to dye my scalp. You know what I mean? But yeah. Thank you for watching me, guys. I appreciate you always. This was a blast. I don't know. Earlier, I was trying to go to this other spot. It was on top of a mountain. You can kind of see the city. But it was taken. There was people there. And I wanted to do it just myself. And they took my spot. I guess it's not my spot because it's a public area, but you know what I mean. But I'm gonna go take a walk now. Actually, maybe I'll get some Subway. I don't know. Subway Eat Fresh. That's some good soul food, right? Probably not, but I'm hungry, bro, and I'm on a budget. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some Subway. But I'm pretty sure I made my point on this one. Just love yourself. Do all of what you gotta know that you gotta do to raise your vibration. Letting go to let in. Alright, namaste, guys. I'll see you in the next one.